What's going on, boys? Welcome back to Diablo Immortal. Hope you're all doing well. I have a couple of topics that I want to touch on with you guys today. Some that I picked from Reddit, some that are going on inside of the game, and some within the community. On top of that, guys, I did go live, well, yesterday playing Diablo Immortal, doing a bunch of my grind, and the day prior playing Diablo 4. I have to say, Diablo 4 was a ton of fun. And I'm going to be highlighting that experience in a video that drops a little bit later on today. My first time playing as the Paladin in Diablo 4. Yes, another echo mouth open picture. Do what you wish with it. I don't care. But this was such a great experience. I had a good time. And this video summarizes that entire live stream. The live stream is also on the channel in full if you want to see my entire experience from the start to the end of stream. More streams to come. I want to play more Diablo 4 in conjunction with Diablo Immortal. Now let's take a look inside of the game today and see if there's anything new that's happening inside of the events. And well, the short answer is no, nothing really new. We may have a new task here. Looks like Wild Brawl has begun as of today. So you can participate in Wild Brawl, all Blessed Hunter, all clans on deck. That's really what we got going. Not a ton of big events, so make sure that you get your daily farming on and take advantage of all of those rewards that you need to grab from your rifts, from battlegrounds, bounties, your challenging of Diablo, and your terror rifts and things of that nature. It's basically the grind, the weekly hamster wheel that we have to continue things going in Diablo Immortal. Now, don't worry, we do have some update news, some bug fixes, or a bug fix, and it's really just one. It says fixed an issue when claiming rewards from familiar expeditions. That being said, let's actually go claim my rewards from my familiar expeditions this morning. All I was able to do was run the Sanctum with the familiars. I ran all four because my shadow stuff and because my cursed tower things are all done, or the Tower of Fortitude. So yeah, I never saw any issues with familiars doing any of the expeditions, but apparently some people did, and those are now fixed. But you want to see something cool? Check out this run that this person did. Kirka Wadna. I saw this over on Reddit, and wow, they used some legendary crests, but not a bunch. As you can see, they got themselves 5 out of 5 star gems, and a 4 out of 5 star gem as well, which is absolutely insane. Unfortunately, one of the 5 stars that they did wasn't upon a legendary crest that was mirrored, so I wasn't able to get a second. But wow, this is an insane run. As you guys know, I just recently got my first ever 5 out of 5 star gem, and that was the Faded Trail gem. 5 out of 5. We were able to rank it up to a rank 5 as of now, and we're continuously just trying to grind up our gems inside of the game, with more of a focus on our normal gems as of late, because, well, those need to get higher up in rank. Would love to get all rank 8s at least for now. And a reminder to all of you that there is a War Games event happening on the Treasure Goblin server cluster this Friday the 30th at 9:30 p.m. Myself, Gwen, and Ezreth are going to be casting the event. It's a no residence, no pets, maximum of 2 classes per team, and 3,200 in secondaries cap. There's going to be $10 BattleNet gift cards given out to the winning team of the tournament, and it's going to be cast over here on my channel. Hope you guys come through for the live event, and I also hope that you guys sign up to be a part of it, because again, this is the opportunities for those fair to play type events coming into the game versus Battlegrounds, where matchmaking is all wonky and you're often going to face people that are going to smash you. Now, something that we haven't done in a while is taking you into the market to see what gems are priced like on my market. As you can see, Blood-Soaked Jade 2 stars sitting around 48,000 platinum. If we move ourselves all the way up to the higher tier, well, that one's rank all the way up, but 600,000 platinum for a Blood-Soaked Jade. Let's take a look at a Colossus Engine, 49k for a 2 star. And if we move our way up to these, we're looking at 460k. That's actually not bad for a 5 star. Crazy to say that, but it's the truth. And let's look at one more. How about we look at the Faded Trail, the newest gem? Oh my God, these things are cheap. These are at a discount, 25,000 platinum, and there's a whole bunch of them for sale as well. Let's see what we get over here for a 5-star, if there are any. 64, 512,000 platinum. Okay, but let's take a look at some normal gems as well. Sapphire's going for 141 platinum right now each. Citrines, 97. That's actually a good deal on the citrines. Aquamarines, 86. Tourmalines, 50, of course. Rubies are going to be the same. Yes, and Topaz going for 80 platinum. How does that stack up to the pricing of things inside of your server? Quite curious. Now let's take a second and take a look at one comment from my previous video, and this is from Slightly Boss, a member of the channel. Thank you so much for being a member and supporting. He says, when are you going to play as the monk? Well, as you guys know, I'm currently playing as the barbarian. I have to say, I really have been enjoying my stay as the barbarian. I'm not 100% sure that I'm not going to want to stay barbarian for a little bit. And to be honest with you, I'm also missing my crusader. I actually had better builds with my crusader, I believe, or at least ones that were more effective for me, PvP focused, that I'm having with my barbarian, yet my barbarian is still being built out. We do have 5 or 6 builds together here for the barbarian already. And as you know, I do plan to put out an ultimate guide with at least 4 builds in it for the barbarian, probably more. Basically, they are going to be my favorite builds that we have for the class. So we'll see if I switch anytime soon. I know that I did say that I was going to go through each of the classes every 2 weeks, but I'll tell you what, it became a bit daunting and it wasn't as enjoyable for me to do it. So I'm not 100% sure if that is going to be the plan, or if I'm going to sit back and enjoy a class for a little bit instead of just jumping from one to the next. By the way, this cosmetic is pretty freaking awesome looking. I absolutely love it. But you want to see, while we're here looking at cosmetics, probably my favorite barbarian cosmetic of all time is not that one. Where is it? Let's find this thing. Is it this one right here? No. Where? Let me find this. I gotta show you. Well, this one isn't it, but I mean, can we talk about Battle Pass cosmetics for a second? This was a freaking awesome Battle Pass cosmetic. This was the Butcher one that came through, and man, I would love if Battle Pass cosmetics looked like this again. You know what? This isn't my favorite, but I'm gonna rock this one right now. We're gonna actually equip it. What do I not own? I don't own the portal. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and equip this whole thing right now, and I'll be running around as the Butcher for a little bit because it's freaking awesome. But let me show you my favorite one. Oh yeah, here's another one that was really awesome, the Plague Reaper. I should actually do a video on this specifically because there are some really good cosmetics that I like to feature. Yeah, here it is. This is my favorite cosmetic ever inside of this game. Hatred's Heritage. I absolutely love the cosmetic. I think it's freaking awesome. And it's one that I rock a lot as the barbarian. Okay, I went a little bit off track. I'm sorry, but I got, you know, messed up with just taking a look at some of those cosmetics. But here we are as the Butcher right now, hanging out in Diablo. Not many people are wearing this cosmetic anymore, so we're gonna be the ones that do. At the end of the day, guys, I hope you're all doing well. I know that a lot of snowstorms hit a lot of people, ourselves included here, and I hope you're all having a great time with the snow, with your families, and enjoying Diablo Immortal and any other games that you're playing. Like I said, I am going to be doing more Diablo Immortal streams. There's one coming on Friday for this event right here. And on top of that, we'll be doing more Diablo 4 streams because I'm just enjoying playing the game and I want to play more of it. So hopefully you guys come through, watch the live streams, and if they're too late at night for you, watch it as it comes live as a video. I really appreciate you guys. Remember, second video dropping today around 3 p.m. Eastern time so you can see my experience in Diablo 4. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great day. See you in the next one.